But seriously, the hell was that? Because that was not somebody quitting a job. That was somebody spending nearly an hour making a complete and total embarrassment of himself and the once proud organization that he balled out for. There are a dozen different ways to quit, and that one was pretty much the worst one of all. The Brian Colangelo burner scandal. Cannot believe how that went down. You remember that scandal? Remember when that was like the weirdest thing ever? Well, Irv just went secretariat on that. And Magic Johnson, Lakers president, just went Usain Bolt on Magic Johnson talk show host and Magic Johnson head coach in the race for worst job performance ever. Has there ever been an executive of a pro sports franchise that handled anything worse than Irv handling quitting on the Lakers? Hell, has anybody anywhere in any walk of life ever handled anything as badly as Irv handled that resignation? I mean, I don't have time for the entire bizarre, weird, embarrassing, awkward hour that Irv spent puking all over himself. But here are a few highlights. Quote, somebody is going to have to tell my boss because I know she's going to be sick. But I knew I couldn't face her face-to-face and tell her, even though I was just with her yesterday and we had a 3-hour meeting about the direction of this great organization. So today, Rachel, I free my love. End of quote. I mean, what a crap load of garbage that is. In just 3 sentences. This guy quit, and he's doing it by telling the media before telling Jeannie Buss. He didn't have the guts to tell her to her face, so he's doing it this way. My man, people who ghost other people cannot believe how cowardly and lame that is. But more on that relationship with Jeannie Buss in a second. Because let's not sleep on the fact that he was saying what a great 3-hour meeting he had with Jeannie Buss on Monday. And then he quit on Tuesday. And then he capped it off by telling Rachel Nichols that, quote, I'm free, my love.
I'm free, my love.
All right. Okay. But there's more. Believe that. There's a lot more. Yeah, because nothing says love and respect in an amazing relationship like quitting without telling her. Yeah, that's your sister. She's fam. She fully trusted you. She empowered you to do whatever you wanted to do in that capacity. Handed you the freaking keys to the entire kingdom. And man, you didn't even have the decency or the courage or the professionalism to tell her to her face. And you say that you're doing that to preserve, quote, the amazing relationship. Man, what planet is this dude living on? Could dude be any more out of touch than he is? Any more whack than he's acting? He didn't tell Jeannie Buss. All right, fair enough. Weird, but fair enough. He must have told LeBron, right? Nope. According to reports, he met with LeBron and Rich Paul on Saturday. None of that came up. According to media reports, LeBron James had to hear about Magic Johnson quitting from media reports. It's amazing. So exactly why is this guy quitting? Why is this guy quitting? Here comes the real, and it is beautiful. Wait, what? I'm sorry. Come again? Come again? I thought about Dwayne Wade retiring tomorrow, and I can't even tweet it out or be there. Did he really just say that he quit being president of the Lakers so he could tweet about Dwayne Wade retiring? There's no way that he said that. There's no way that's true. That had to be a misspeak. So, just so I have this straight, he quit being president of the LA Lakers so he could tweet congratulations to Russell Westbrook. The hell is that? Now I'm beginning to understand Antonio Brown a lot better. You want to know just how addictive Twitter is? Magic Johnson quit his job for Twitter. There's your headline. Forget the Lakers and where they go. The headline is Magic Johnson quits on his beloved organization, his sister, and everything in his work life that he loves for Twitter. And here's another note. And you're not going to want to hear this, Irv. No one gives a damn about your tweets. Not Dwanye, not Russ, not anyone. Magic sucks at Twitter. He's even worse at Twitter than he is at being president of the Lakers. And he was a horrible team president. Horrible. Everybody knows that. I mean, I can run down a series of hideous moves that happened on his watch. Traded D'Angelo Russell. Didn't re-sign Julius Randle. Couldn't even get a meeting with Paul George. Couldn't trade for Anthony Davis. I mean, to the extent that anything in sports is a disaster, that was a disaster. A complete and utter disaster. A dumpster fire, a train wreck, a nuclear meltdown. It was all that and more. And if you're wondering why it didn't work with Magic, you got a sense of it last night. Because my man did not want to be team president. He wants to be Twitter president. He simply was not cut out for being a team president. A shorter version of Magic's presser last night would have been, this team president game is hard, dog.
Dog, man, I almost choked on my spit. That rapping game is hard, dog.
And he's right. It is. It's really hard. It requires a ton of work, a ton of scouting, grinding, evaluating talent, making hard decisions, and having hard conversations. And if last night has shown us anything at all, Magic does not want the hard conversation. Magic did not want the hard work. He didn't want any of it. And on so many levels, this guy's making no sense. Like, so you wanted to hype Russell Westbrook, somebody who plays for a rival, but you didn't want to talk to your sister, Jeannie Buss, about why you're leaving. Like, you want to mentor Ben Simmons, but you don't want to mold an entire roster with the team that's paying you that you love. You want to congratulate D'Angelo Russell for making the All-Star team, but you don't want to talk to Luke Walton about his future. Hey, listen, I get it on some level. It probably is a hell of a lot more fun to tweet and hang out with players from around the league than it is to scout and grind. It's a lot more fun to be Magic Johnson, celebrity, than to be Magic Johnson, president of the LA Lakers. But what the hell did he think he was getting into? His time as president was pure embarrassment. His exit, total cowardice. And Jeannie Buss, by the way, is not without blame. I mean, everybody likes Jeannie, myself included. I think Jeannie Buss is smart as hell. But hiring Irv was dumb. And the fact of the matter is, she's running that franchise into the ground because it's happening on her watch. They have never been more embarrassing than they are right now. It's happening on her watch. Irv may have done her a favor, ultimately, by bouncing, but she should have never hired him in the first place because he had no idea what he was signing up for. See, Magic wanted to be president of the Lakers. He just didn't want to do the work that came along with it. He thought it would be easy. You know, just like he thought being a head coach would be easy. Just like he thought being a talk show host would be easy. And just like the old saying goes, when the going gets tough, the tough quit. Hey, Irv, when life gives you lemons, quit. It's not how many times you get knocked down. It's how many times you quit. The man in the arena quit. Winners never quit, but Magic just did. Man, that's an embarrassing day. Truly embarrassing day for him, for them, for everybody involved. I'm embarrassed because I'm from LA.